Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peace. I'm a nurse by profession. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about Philippines. Philippines is a country where I studied nursing. I did my nursing profession for 4 good years, and I rank it as one of the best country in Asia that guarantee a very good educational qualification for nursing. Yes, kudos. All right, reasons is because they give you all the necessary requirements you need, the standard tutoring, lecturing for you to become a very good nurse. So today I will be talking about how to go about it. First of all, if you want to apply to any university in the Philippines, you go to the Google, you write list of universities in Philippines, you make a choice of the school where you want to study, then you go to their website, you click on their email, you email them, or you call them. There are phone numbers available. You call them and tell them you want to apply to study nursing in their school. Then they will require for your document. Then you forward your document. Once they go through your document and is acceptable and is up to their own standard, then they will offer you an admission letter. But before they will forward the admission letter, email it to your country, mail it to your country, you have to pay for your admission letter. So when after you've made payment, then they will forward the admission letter. So with that admission letter, you will use it and go to the embassy with other documents, which are your birth certificate, your international passport, your high school certificate, and every other thing they requested for, because they will give you a list of things they need for you to come to the embassy with. So when you get there, then you apply for your visa. Another way you can use to get admission into any of the universities in Philippines is through an agent. I have a colleague of mine. We left the country together at the same time because we met at the embassy when I went to apply for my visa. Then we left for Philippines the same day. He has also graduated. So, but he is an agent that gets people admission into any of the universities in Philippines, precisely Dagupan City. And he studied in University of Luzon also. That's where I studied. So if you want to pass through an agent, he is available 24/7 to put you through from the scratch to the end of it till you arrive in Philippines. Even when you get there, he's ready to make provisions of where you will stay at the meantime before you get an apartment for yourself, and before you fix every other necessary thing you need as a student in that country. So how do we go about this? After you might have gotten your admission letter, you've gotten to the embassy, you apply for your visa. What they are going to give you is a 3 months visiting visa. When they give you that 3 months visiting visa, you will now use it and travel to Philippines. When you get to Philippines, you you when you get to Philippines, you go to your school where you got admission. Then they will quarantine you. And again, there is COVID. So they will test you and do unnecessary screening they're supposed to do for you. Then once you're free, your result is good, then they will start processing your student visa. That student visa, they will take you to Manila. That's where you go and get your student visa stamped. Then in Philippines, all foreigners renewed their student visa every year. Once it's January of a new year, you go and renew your visa, and your school is to do that for you. But some schools, they ask you to go and do it. Like in my own school, University of Luzon, they do it for you. You just give them your passport, give them the money, they will do unnecessary thing. But it's only the first time you arrive in the country that you will go to the embassy, because they will have to take a picture of you. You have to sign so many other documents you have to fill. Good. Then after you've done that, another thing is what? Getting an apartment, a house where you will stay. There are some foreigners who are students there. They help in getting other students who are new in the country, an apartment where they will stay. They will also help you in food, whatever you need to be stable. They will assist you in getting all those things. So don't feel afraid that when you get there, you're not safe. No, you are. So one thing I will have to tell you is the advantages of studying nursing in Philippines. Number one is that the educational standard is equivalent to that of United States of America and United Kingdom. Two, their curriculum is up to standard with the Nursing and Midwifery Council profession as a whole. Another thing is that they give equal right to all foreigners. Whatever a Filipino has as a student, the foreigner has it. Another thing is that the environment is conducive for learning. It's very, very, very conducive. You don't need to be afraid of anything or any harm. The country is safe for all foreigners. I never experienced any attack in that country in my whole 4 years I spent there. I never experienced any attack. I really loved the country because safety, security is superb for foreigners. We are safe. There is nothing like because you're a foreigner, you're going out, you have somewhere you want to go at night and you're gonna rob you or you're gonna harm you. No, not in Philippines. Filipinos love foreigners. They love you so much that they want to do everything to make sure you're comfortable. Their hospitality is 100%. I give them kudos for that. Their hospitality is 100%. So I assure you, as far as I studied there, and I'm telling you this, that Philippines is a place where you will go and study and everything is 100% conducive for you. So what else is good in Philippines? Are transportation. Wow, students has discounts. Any city you're traveling to, as long as you're with your school ID card, you have discount in transportation. Yes, it's shocking. Yes, it's alarming. Yes, but it's true. It's real. You have discount as a student in any place you're going to. What is another advantage? Their food is very, very, very affordable and very yummy, affordable and very yummy. So if you get there, food is not going to be a problem for you, transportation is not going to be a problem for you, the environment is conducive, there is nothing like being afraid of being harassed or anything. No, it's not there in Philippines. But one thing I know is as disadvantage there is that they pay rent there monthly. Unlike in my country, we pay rent yearly. And sometimes if you convert the money with your own country currency, in my own country, it's a little bit high. But I don't know about other African countries or other countries, other people that want to travel down to Philippines. But it depends. Exchange rate used to go down and come up. So what else is on disadvantage in this aspect is that Hmm. Every year you must renew your student visa. Another thing will pay foreign student fee. Although it depends on school, some schools is high. Like in my own school, is not high, and it's very very affordable for the foreign students to pay. So why wouldn't you go to the Philippines when all these things are available? Do you know they have the Philippines has one of the highest islands in the world? Yes, there's a place they call 100 Islands. Like in a place they have about 100 islands in that place. They have a lot of fun place for you to visit during your vacation. There are places for you to go sightseeing. So yeah, there are a lot of things to have fun during Christmas in Philippines. Wow, is really wow. I love Christmas period in Philippines because my God, everything is so cheap to buy. Meanwhile, down here in my country, Christmas, that's when everything rise. Food, everything will increase in my country here in Nigeria. But in Philippines, everything drops. They're on sales, clothes are on sales, shoes are on sales, bags are on sale. Like girls that want to slay and guys that want to slay, that's when they buy things. Everything's are on sales. Yes. So if you want to enjoy fresh vegetables like me, when I was in Philippines, I go to the market. Yes, I go to the market in downtown. I'll just go there and buy fresh vegetables from farmers and buy from them. And it's so nice, so yummy when you prepare them at home, other than going to any other place to buy things. So if you want to buy things very cheap and affordable, go to the market. That's where you get fresh and new things. So In my next video, I'll be talking about the importance, their culture, their different kinds of food, their traditions, the what they use, their means of transportation. I'm going to be talking about that. So don't forget to hit that subscription button, like and comment. Thank you so much. Bye.